Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Cousins. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Nah. That's my girl's, what's it called?
A first down carry by Elliott. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, he bowls over it, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to... And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Brett Meyer taking off $40.
Yeah, you should.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Cousins gives way to Cook. They get 9 yards back on the run there. They're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Now Cousins. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
You want me to throw the ball? You're sitting here crying about the game.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Well, throw the ball so I have a chance to intercept, because I can't stop your run game, because my shit's whack. But you're not, though. But you're not, though.
Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Well, look, here from now on.
A real head scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Come on. Now let's see where your pass game is really at.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. We're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Have excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards.
Like you
and the drive
square.
keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
That nigga's nervous.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Looking deep for Hilton. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the football here.
Let's see if you don't throw
His first half. Wow. Slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on deep.
And my goodness,
you can't help but throw it. You're done. You're done.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And I'm starting to wonder,
bro, that's you.
5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game. Probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
You know what, just to make them
From the 41, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 41 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that
because I went up and took the ball.
Those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part: even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it?
Okay.
In order to try and mount a comeback.
No, nigga, you need to take control of your motherfucking play. Every time that I gotta pick, what does it say, nigga? User. Every time. Every time. It
Following
says
the
user,
touchdown, here's Moore to
user,
kick it away.
user, 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 user. User, nigga, every time I pick the ball. And watch, when I pick the ball again right now, when I pick the ball again right now, it's going to say user. Again.
So a net gain of
Bring
one
it ass up. Because that pressure is on your ass, nigga.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know
not right there.
First half, but
I didn't do it right there.
Offense hasn't been able to generate anything. I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes you overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time.
Another first down as this one goes for 25.
Now that's the kind of big play.
I got to sit here and talk shit to him.
It hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm just talking shit, by the way, bro.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. Dances by at the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now Cousins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. There he goes, right side. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a
maybe you thought it was
lead
wrong,
here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line. On a
you not understand that momentum is on my side right now.
I'm sorry. I know
I'm garbage, but bro,
congratulations to them.
Bro, you know what? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. You're right. Hold on, no. You're right. Hold on. Listen, nigga. Listen, my guy. I agree with you, nigga. God damn.
So they'll get another shot.
No, I believe that they have. Shit, you mean, nigga? I won. I'm winning. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, when you win, one thing you get is bragging rights.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Right. All right, but see, all right. All right. Would you like to run it back? Would you like to run it back? Do you want to do it right now, or do you want to go ahead and finish the rest of this game out?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do.
Nah, because it's like it's a private game.
To get points out of this drive.
So it don't really different. And that would have been a pick, by the way.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice.
If you was throwing it anywhere on the left side of that field, that was a pick. Now, if you throw on the right side, yeah, he could have went over.
String a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
Yeah.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like a super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession at their own 16-yard line.
For me, who could be against me? I guess all of them that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game.
No, I'm not sure. It's just easier that way. Just go ahead and wait for you to resend it, you know what I mean?
Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got only your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in
the NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys
and I think
the Minnesota
it's
Vikings.
Crazy, but I thought truthfully it was going to be the Cowboys and the 49ers, but I actually think nah, we actually play against the 49ers tomorrow. Yeah, so it can't be the 49ers and the Cowboys.
To get this one started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'll give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then executed.
Pick. Get out of here.
Complete.
Get out of here. That should have been a pick.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, oh, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Yeah.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So
Prescott don't throw fast enough, bro.
Early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Be like that.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps.
Get out of here, bro.
Intercepted.
Get out of here, bro. That was bullshit.
Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
The good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
And a 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Room here to run. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do.
It was
between these defenses.
I was able to contest it. You know, you keep tapping that.
Light this game up, but so far the defenses are stealing the show.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to make it. They shot him up short.
That's not going to happen.
This will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this
because
situation,
I won all the
if they
points
get
I
the look they
want.
like,
Nigga, this
let's
is
go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Prescott, his third interception.
Oh, you think that's
Picked up by Harrison Smith.
You ain't making a touchdown.
And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
6-0 our score after one. On second down, it's Cook again. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
An 8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. Lets it fly for Thielen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Inside give to Elliott. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher.
Oh, I missed that motherfucker.
And he missed it.
You motherfucker.
And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
This winds up with empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And hit behind the line. He lost lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And that
Come
is
on, nigga. Hold on to that
incomplete.
ball.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
About this defense, they came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he'll be
Made
out of
that first
bounds as
down.
he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Yeah.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And again, it's Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. To throw is Prescott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Prescott to throw on fourth.
Come on, nigga.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on fourth and goal from the 3. And the Vikings, they come down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First down. Here's Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now this time they'll just keep this on the ground. Oh, he's got some
Motherfucker, good shit.
And he's going to be pushed
Good
inside
shit.
the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 64 yards on the ground. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the
Oh
field
my
goal.
God.
And it bangs off the upright. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step
Man,
aside.
I'd
This
be
is the
pretty
NFL
pissed off if I was you,
on EA
homie.
Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Uh-oh. Hey, I can be dangerous. I can be dangerous on these returns right here, bro.
Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well.
I could be dangerous on these returns.
In quarter 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much.
That wasn't
a
dangerous.
yard pass there to the 21.
Thank you. And you see, I ain't been running as much, right? Just want to make sure that was there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know why you did that to that man.
The overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the halftime. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That was complete to Elliott. And he'll be
Say, Elliott, get your ass up there. Nah, that's he was over it. He was over it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings will have solid field position as they take over at the 45-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins.
Get out of here, boy. That should have been a pick.
Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but now before picking up the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Ooh, break them ankles on him, boy.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So they try to take the deep
Because I'm taking control though. Look. If you pay close attention, I'm taking control.
There's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Elliott running right. And he'll take this up near the 35. Maybe the 30.
I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
5 yards on the play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
There you go.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Damn, that was a bad pass right there.
Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Somebody get that motherfucker.
And he will take this one home. It's a
What's wrong,
touchdown. They're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
I thought so,
they
too.
actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception.
Time to start playing again.
A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match the opposition pick six earlier in this game?
Joseph connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come on, let's go. Get dangerous. Come on.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
The Cowboys make over first and 10.
I know.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
The third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. He'll look to throw. Left side to Lamb. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Get out.
Sure, he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Man, that motherfucker was open, bro.
He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss. And it brings up a
They say, oh, shit, thank God.
Some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return.
The Cowboys, man. Come on now.
But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Get out there, boy. Get out there, boy. Get out there, boy.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Oh, yeah.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
You weren't expecting it. You weren't expecting it.
Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Prescott. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Dak. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Here's Dak. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Come on now, hurry up.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Moore. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. He got it. He missed his long attempt earlier, but he connects when it matters most. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story of this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.